us. Spirit of love and mystery, help us to recognize the spark of the divine that lives in each of us. May we know the joy of being together.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
A beautiful day for a neighborhood.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood.
A neighborly day for a beauty wood.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So
Let's make the most of this beautiful day.
since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?
Hi, neighbors. Let me put on my sweater. Keeping my shoes on, though. Good morning. Welcome to this place of warmth and welcome and whimsy in this Unitarian Universalist congregation. We affirm, no matter who you are, who you love, or where you are on your journey, you're welcome here. For those of you joining us online, we're so glad you're with us. We encourage you to make yourself something warm to drink so that you may participate in our special communion later. If you're visiting with us today, we extend a very warm welcome and invite you to sign our visitor's book located in the living room at the back of the sanctuary. And if you'd like to join us for coffee hour downstairs, please pick up a green mug like this so that we can be sure to greet you. And members and friends, to help people connect, remember to wear your name tags with your pronoun stickers. If you need a new name tag, check in at the visitor's guest desk. I'm Dave Lloyd. My pronouns, I've been thinking about pronouns. And really, truly, I've been thinking hard that the fact that we announce ourselves with pronouns is just one more thing for the forces of ignorance to grab onto and to make fun of us and to put us down. But once that Nazi in Washington and his orange little pool boy started telling federal employees, you can't use pronouns, I said, them. So my pronouns are he and his. And my other pronouns are me and you. Because me and you got to stick together. I'm pleased to be working this morning with Pam Fodor, our Director of Programs, who's leading the service, and Jamie Passman, our Music Coordinator, and Julia Beckman and the Celebration Singers. Child care for children under the age of 5 is available in our playroom located in the lower level of the RE building across the way. However, today's all-community service is meant for all ages, and children may remain in the service. All voices and hearts are welcome here. In the living room at the back of the sanctuary, we provide a cart of fidgets and drawing supplies. So if at any point you feel the need for movement, please feel free to get up and grab a fidget or draw things. Stand or sit on the floor in the living room. There are other kinds of seating available in the living room, so whatever's comfortable, we got it. There's a lot going on around the church, and you can read all about it in News and Notes, which arrives in your inbox on Fridays. If you'd like to receive News and Notes and you're not yet, stop by the visitors table, which, as we know, is in the living room, and sign up. There's a lot going on that you can read about. One special announcement next week, is the food putting together process for Beds Plus. So if you've signed up, remember that it's next Sunday. And our special announcement is that this coming Friday evening is a fun faith and fellowship night. Starting at 5:30, the church will provide you with dinner, followed by a short worship service, and then a fun pronoun workshop activity. Please RSVP to Pam Fodor if you'd like to attend. Second, there will be updated member directories available probably within the next week or so, so be looking for them. Please rise in body or in spirit and join in our opening hymn. Right. Let's light the chalice, symbol of Unitarian Universalism, with words by Reverend Karen LeBlanc. And you see that keeping our chalice warm, we got a nice mug of hot cocoa. So we're ready. This isn't just a place of worship. Are we supposed to be reading this? Are there words underneath?
You're reading.
Okay, good. Really, it's not just a place of worship. This isn't just a fellowship of like minds. This isn't just a smooth, efficient machine. This isn't just a Sunday morning filled with spirit and topped off with coffee and hot cocoa and cookies. This is our church, our congregation, where we are building beloved community, where we are opening ourselves to each other, where we trust and love, rise and fall together. This is where we feel safe. This is where we know we are welcomed. This is where we belong. For this gift and so many others, we light our chalice.
Good morning. I add my welcome to all of you. I am Pam Fodor, the Director of Programs here at the church, and my pronouns are she and hers. I'm going to make a declaration. I love hot cocoa. Anybody else love hot cocoa? All right, good. I know it's weird for a 50-something-year-old to declare that they love hot chocolate, but I will. I get excited just thinking about a time when I can make it. Like the other night when it was snowing, all by myself in my house in the dark. But I made hot chocolate, hot cocoa, because it makes me feel good, because I have good memories. When I was in elementary school, I walked back and forth to school. And on really cold days, my mom would have hot cocoa waiting for me when I got home. And we would chat about my day. And my heart was warmed. And I felt love and nurtured. And when Emma, my daughter, was little, we would cuddle on the couch under a mountain of blankets and sip hot cocoa, and my heart was warmed, and I felt love, and I got to be nurturing. It is that feeling in your chest that says everything is right. Even now, in times where we feel like things aren't quite right, remember that you can have moments of peace and quiet and sip hot cocoa and be happy and connected. Now, it turns out that it's just not in my head that hot cocoa makes me feel good. There's actually some science behind it. Hot cocoa can help improve your mood and symptoms of depression as a result of its flavonols, which fight off free radicals that cause stress on the body. And also, they convert tryptophan to serotonin, which is a natural mood stabilizer. Good for your soul. Now, not only that, but hot cocoa also contains nitric oxide, which can loosen up your arteries from fat storage, in turn promoting healthy blood pressure levels. Good for your heart. And nutrients in hot cocoa also work at assisting the body's immune response and controls the number of electrolytes and other substances that pass from the blood to your tissues. Good for your body. So no wonder it makes me feel so good. It has the perfect ability to boost the feeling of health and happiness in my mind, body, and soul. Now there's something else that I love, and that's children's books, but I bet you all knew that about me. And I especially love when I discover one that says just what I want it to say. So I present to you Warm Chocolate. All right, class, Mrs. Peacock said, let's talk about holiday treats. Tell me your favorite winter goodie, the one you love to eat. Sally Jones squirmed in her seat and yelled, I love gingerbread. And then Michael Smith said in a soft whisper, I like fruitcake. I know why you whispered it. Next, Sidney Clark screamed from the back, a souffle with lemon zest. Then Wyatt McFinn said with a big grin, cherry pie is the very best. Can I go next? Marvin Peters asked, waving his hands up high. All right, Marvin, said Mrs. Peacock. Tell us what you like to try. Marvin stood tall by his desk, holding a large stack of papers. He was ready to share his sweet treat, the one that he most favors. There is something that I really love that tastes so very dreamy. It's something deliciously rich and smooth and oh so very creamy. It's a cocoa drink that can lift me up high like a rocket. You know it by its hot, steamy name, hot chocolate, but I call it sweet, warm chocolate. I've changed its name to warm because it's best when it's not too hot. Chocolate math. Too hot plus chocolate equals frowny face. Warm plus chocolate, smiley face. Here are a few examples of how warm chocolate hits the spot. Warm chocolate makes me merry. Too hot makes me loopy. Warm chocolate keeps my marshmallows round. Too hot turns them galoopy. Warm chocolate helps me cheer for my favorite hockey team. Too hot turns my chants into loud and painful screams. Warm chocolate calms me down after playing in the snow. Too hot sends me jumping around, wiggling my fingers and toes. Warm chocolate soothes my hands while I look at colorful lights. Too hot sizzles my frozen fingers, creating a dreadful sight. I know these reasons are simple, but the next few play a bigger part, because they show just how delightful brew can help warm the human heart. Warm chocolate can help an old man smile on a cold, dark winter night. Warm chocolate can help a teenage boy hug his dear granny really tight. Thanks for the warm chocolate, Granny Wilburn. You betcha. Warm chocolate can help say sorry when words aren't quite enough. James, sorry for calling you names today. I love you, your little bro Jack. P.S. Hope you like the warm chocolate. Warm chocolate can help a daddy laugh when his day's been a little rough. What I love most about warm can be summed up here at the very end. Warm is what my heart feels when I share this drink with all of my friends. So this winter break, or now, before you chug that classic chocolate drink, just take 1 minute to cool it off and another one to think about the good things in your life that makes it so very sweet, like your mom's light bedtime kiss and your dad's top secret treat. And once the chocolate's warm, lift it high and give a wink, and toast to your loved ones and to warm chocolate, that wonderful drink. You know what else I love? Being part of this church community. I know, I roll. Okay, but hear me out. I get the same warm, fuzzy feeling here that I get from hot cocoa. Again, it's probably from feel-good memories of my family being all together, or youth group events, or good laughs I've shared, or by the way people are happy to see me on Sunday mornings. But that familiar, warm, peaceful feeling of love and connectedness is undeniable. Could it be that belonging to a community has the same effect on mind, body, and soul as drinking hot cocoa does? I'm pretty sure we can all think of a time when our community here has fed us in a way that made our heart swell up with warmth and love, feeding us in a special way. But what does the science say? I'm going to tell you. 1, just like food and water, the sense of acceptance and identity with a group is considered to be a human need. A sense of belonging, for most people, is integral to the value they place on life. More than just being a member of a group, a sense of belonging is fulfilled when you are able to put your most authentic self on display and be met with the positive response that signifies you are among people that enjoy you. Good for the heart. 2, support. Several studies have shown that having a support system has numerous benefits on a person's overall well-being. Strong support systems have been shown to reduce anxiety and depression and improve coping mechanisms. People with strong support systems have also demonstrated stronger immune systems. Good for your body. And number 3, purpose. When building a community through outlets based on values and beliefs, such as churches, being a member of a larger community can help you feel part of something larger than yourself. Good for your soul. So there you have it, a connection for sure. And we just thought we were coming to church and having a snack, but we are truly feeding ourselves. Please rise in body or in spirit and join in hymn 1010. We will sing it through 2 times. Gratitude is yet another powerful and positive emotion that can benefit your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Hot cocoa, community, and gratitude have all these similar benefits. Expressing gratitude has been linked to a reduction in symptoms of depression and anxiety. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life and acknowledging the things you're thankful for can help shift your mindset away from negativity and improve your overall mental well-being. Good for your mind. Gratitude is strongly associated with increased feelings of happiness and life satisfaction. When you take time to recognize and appreciate the good things in your life, you're more likely to experience positive emotions and a greater overall sense of contentment. Good for your soul. Being thankful and expressing gratitude can help reduce stress, improve blood pressure, and even reduce inflammation. When you focus on the positive aspects of your life, it can counterbalance the impact of stressors and make them feel a little less overwhelming. Counting your blessings can lead to improved physical health and help you cope with challenges. Good for your body. So, let's practice a little gratitude. On the seat back in front of you, you have a heart-shaped marshmallow, Post-it note, and I invite you to write down some things that you are grateful for. And when you've done that, you can come up and put them in the hot cocoa mugs up at the front. And if you would like, I'm sure a neighbor would carry up your marshmallow for you.
amid all the noise in our lives, we take this moment to sit in silence, to give thanks for another day, to give thanks for all those in our lives who have brought us warmth and love, and to all the gifts and joys gathered here.
We're going to share
Here's the first one I noticed. My long federal career.
friends, families, pets, community, wife, good health, being alive, family with a cute picture, resistance to evil. Beth and Pam, aw, thanks. Aw. I am grateful for singing in this choir, for meaningful work, for family and friends.
Seed catalogs, new adopted cats, friends, my job, Layla. A defrosting car.
A rewarding career. Grateful for my recovery in my program. Music. Starting a new job with a kind boss and kind coworkers.
For UCH here and UUA nationwide, and for Dems everywhere. I like D's and I like does. My UU family, a happy marriage.
Good friends. Lots of these say friends. Life, love, music.
Grandchildren, grandparents, mom, dad, school, church, art.
All right, thank you for sharing with us.
Anybody get it?
Oh yeah. All hail, King Friday the 13th.
Thank you. I was going to ask Darren to be the trolley, but
Here's another thing I'm mad about. And this sounds odd in a church, but all this religion and fake religion and trying to force one religion on all of us, no matter what. And I was thinking about this. In the Pledge of Allegiance, you know, there's one nation under God. It didn't say under God till the 50s, when they said there's godly people like us opposed to the godless communists. So I get that. That's when they put "In God We Trust" on the currency back then. And I always like the sign, "In God We Trust, all others pay cash." And I'm tired of all this in politics and in public life, all this God, God, God stuff. I just get tired of it. Believe in God if you want, or many gods or no gods, but don't force things on them. And all these written public proclamations out there of, you know, God sends us this and God sends us this. You may have pieces of paper with you that say "In God We Trust" right on them. And you know, if you want to get rid of those and just have nothing to do with them, we'll take them off your hands. We share our offering as a living out of our values and the spiritual practice of stewardship. In this spirit, we now gratefully receive your contributions. Thank you in advance for your generosity.
Maybe the best way to bring this all together is to recognize that all of these things, sipping hot cocoa, being with a friend, sharing in community, having a purpose, counting your blessings, is just simply to recognize the spirit of love, both in yourself and in others. And when we truly know love and receive it and give it freely, our hearts and minds and souls are healthier for it. We're not ready yet. Now is the time for our 5th annual UCH Ritual of Warmth and Love and Connectedness, our Hot Cocoa Communion. Tim and a few friends in the back are going to be passing out hot cocoa or tea if you prefer, but don't drink it yet. Okay? And while they're doing that,
let me remind you, we are on a very tight schedule. And I've never been late before, and I am certainly not going to be late tonight. Now, everybody, take your seats. Lace. Thank you. Your attention, please. Are there any Polar Express passengers in need of refreshment? I thought so.
Ooh, we got it! Hey, we got it! Yay, we got it! Oh, we got it! So, we got it! Yo, we got it! Here we've only got one rule, never, ever let it cool! We got it. Oh, we got it. So we got it. Yo, we got it. Here we only got one rule.
Here we only got one rule.
Never ever let it go.
Never let it through. In the cooking in the house.
Boom, you got chocolate. Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot.
Does everybody have some? There's a scene in that video where the little girl is stashing one under the chair. And if you're not familiar with the movie, she's not hoarding. She's saving that for someone that wasn't there so they could have some too. All right, are we ready? All right, please join us. As you wrap your hands around your cup, remember the warm embrace of this church community.
As you take your first sip, feel calm and at peace.
That's good.
As you take a second sip, be grateful for the many things that bring you warmth and joy, and count your blessings.
As you take another sip, remember that you are not alone, because the spirit and love of this community is here to keep you warm.
Lastly, raise your mug for cheers.
We love you, and we are so glad you could be with us today.
Hey!
May the love you felt here today be with you through all the days of the year and give you strength and courage and faith. May the peace you found here today be ever in you to bring comfort and hope. May the light of this chalice continue to shine in your hearts to bring you happiness and laughter. Take the light from our chalice and the joy from today's service out with you into the world.